Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar, Why Process Discovery Matters and How It Adds Value to Your Business Transformation. My name is Surendra Muttukundu and I am delighted to represent Mobolutions, your trusted SAP transformation partner. Today's session focuses on one of the most foundational yet often overlooked aspects of transformation, that is process discovery. The entire digital journey, whether moving to SAP S/4HANA or SAP BRIM, starts with understanding how your business really runs. What happens in real life often differs from what's documented. That reality gap is where inefficiencies, revenue leaks, and compliance issues hide. In this session, we'll uncover how process discovery brings transparency, aligns teams, and ensures that your transformation investments deliver measurable outcomes. So let's dive in. Here is the roadmap for our discussion. We'll begin with the case for process transparency, exploring why visibility into your operations is critical. Next, we'll understand what SAP Signavio is and how it provides the tools for end-to-end business process transformation. Then we'll look at how process discovery works in real life, the data it uses, the insight it covers, and the kind of improvements companies achieve. After that, we'll explore the key benefits, including spotting bottlenecks, driving automation, and enabling faster decision making. Finally, we'll discuss how process discovery prepares you for major transformation programs such as moving to SAP S/4HANA or SAP BRIM, and then wrap up with a quick conclusion. By the end of this webinar, you will clearly see how process discovery acts as the backbone for a successful, risk-free transformation. Let's start by talking about why transparency is so important. Many organizations run on multiple disconnected systems like ERP, CRM, Salesforce, billing platforms, and even spreadsheets. These silos create gaps where data and workflows get lost. When processes are scattered, no one really sees the complete picture from start to finish. What happens next? People begin using manual workarounds like email approvals, offline Excel sheets, and ad hoc communication. While they seem harmless, the shortcuts create delays, errors, and rework. Over time, they snowball into major inefficiencies. The customer, of course, feels the pain. Late responses, inaccurate billing, or missed service windows quickly erode trust. Take the example of a telecom operator that handled billing approvals entirely via email. Because the process was not in the system, bills went out weeks late. Customers lost confidence and the company's reputation took a hit. This is exactly what happens when organizations can't see their end-to-end process. Trust me, inefficiencies multiply silently. Lack of visibility doesn't just create delays, it has a direct financial cost. Missed revenue occurs when duplicate discounts or billing delays slip through. Higher operational costs arise from manual fixes, repeated data entry, and constant firefighting. Compliance risks increase because you can't trace approvals or verify audit trails, especially in regulated industries like tolling or utilities. And ultimately, you lose customers due to poor service or broken promises. A real example comes from a networking company that lost millions when duplicate approvals delayed shipments. Orders got cancelled and recovery effects cost even more. The lesson here Ignorance is expensive. Without transparent processes, you spend heavily reacting to problems rather than preventing them. That's why process transparency is not optional. It is the foundation for sustainable profitability. So, how do we achieve that transparency? That's where SAP Signavio comes in. SAP Signavio is a business process transformation suite, a comprehensive set of tools that lets you discover, analyze, model, and improve your business processes continuously. It has four powerful components: process mining, which uncovers how your process is actually run by analyzing system data; process modeling, which lets you design and simulate better workflows; collaboration hub, a shared workspace where business and IT teams align and communicate; journey modeling, which connects internal processes to external customer experiences. The beauty of Signavio is that it doesn't just show you what's wrong, it helps everyone agree on what good looks like. One insurance company used Signavio to map its claims process and found multiple redundant approvals. After redesigning the workflow, processing time dropped from 10 days to 3, a massive improvement in both efficiency and customer satisfaction. That's the kind of impact we are talking about. Let's unpack how process discovery actually works behind the scenes. Step 1: it collects logs, digital footprints from systems like ERP, CRM, or SAP BRIM. Every transaction, approval, or update leaves a trace in these logs. Step 2: using the data, it automatically maps your as is processes, showing the real path transactions take, not just what's on paper. Step 3: it then compares these with your ideal to be processes, highlighting where things deviate. Maybe approvals take longer than policy allows, or invoices bounce back multiple times. Step 4: finally, it highlights the problem areas, the delays, loops, and exceptions. So you know exactly where to act. For example, in an SAP BRIM project, Discovery found that invoices waited 5 days for approval when the company policy allowed just one. That insight led to process redesign and faster cash collection. In short, process discovery turns hidden operational data into a clear mirror reflecting your real world processes. The first major benefit of process discovery is the ability to spot bottlenecks and revenue leakages quickly. By analyzing system data, you can detect delays in approvals, orders, or collections that slow cash flow, identify duplicate activities, and rework that waste resources, catch missed charges in contracts or invoices that directly impact revenue. These are not theoretical gains, they are real, measurable outcomes. For example, a subscription based OTT provider used process discovery and found they were missing entire billing runs worth millions because of process scheduling errors. Once identified, they corrected it and revenue leakage stopped immediately. So, process discovery is just not an analytical exercise, it is a profit protection mechanism. Every minute saved and every missed charge recovered goes straight into your bottom line. The second benefit is around automation and standardization. Once you can see your processes clearly, you can easily identify repetitive manual tasks that are perfect candidates for RPA, that is nothing but robotic process automation, or AI automation. Discovery also reveals how the same process differs across countries, departments, or business units. With that visibility, you can standardize global operations, ensuring consistency, compliance, and scalability. When processes are standardized, you reduce errors, speed up execution, and make audits much simpler. Take the example of an insurance company that standardized its claims approval workflows across all geographies using insights from discovery. The result was a 60% reduction in processing time and uniform service levels worldwide. So, process discovery doesn't just show what's broken, it tells you where to automate, what to streamline, and how to scale efficiently. The third benefit is faster data driven decision making. With process discovery and Signavio dashboards, leaders gain real time visibility into process health. They can see which activities are on track, where risks are emerging, and how overall performance is trending. Add to that predictive alerts, which warn you before a delay or issue even occurs. For instance, the system might alert you when approval queues are piling up or when SLA breaches are imminent. This means no more waiting for month end reports. You can act in the moment. A networking company used these dashboards and reduced their order to delivery cycle time by 30% purely through timely decisions and visibility. Faster insight equals faster action. And that's what drives superior customer experience. Now let's talk about why process is critical before transformation. When companies move to SAP S4HANA or BRIM, they often think of it as a technology project, but in reality, it is a process project first. If you migrate broken or inconsistent processes, you will just replicate the same inefficiencies in a new system. Only this time, they are more expensive to fix. Process discovery serves as the foundation for transformation. It helps you clean up, simplify, and standardize processes before migration. By doing so, you reduce migration risks and costs. Ensure your new system aligns with SAP best practices and guarantee a smoother go live. For example, a utility company used discovery before moving to S4HANA. They identified redundant invoice approval layers. They simplified them and avoided carrying those inefficiencies into the new environment. The proactive step saved months of rework post go live. So please remember that you clean before you move. Let's wrap up. As the saying goes, you cannot improve what you cannot see. Process discovery provides that visibility, helping organizations gain efficiency, ensure compliance, and deliver better customer satisfaction. With SAP Signavio and Mobolutions, you get both the tools and the expertise to make this journey seamless. We have seen clients perform discovery before their SAP BRIM rollouts and save millions by avoiding revenue leakages and go live delays. In short, process discovery is nothing but visibility plus efficiency plus better customer experience. SAP Signavio is equivalent to faster and safer transformation. Thank you for being part of this session. I encourage you to explore process discovery in your own organization. Start small, analyze one process, and you'll quickly see the impact. We'll be happy to take your questions or set up a personalized demo to show how this works in your environment. That brings us to the end of today's session. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope this session helped you understand how process discovery can accelerate your transformation journey. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Our contact details and website are here on the screen. We'll be happy to schedule a personalized demo or discuss how process discovery can help in your specific SAP transformation initiative. Thank you again and have a great day.